The MVP is all but a lock for Nikola Jokić, who's kept the Nuggets afloat with Denver going 10-2 since Jamal Murray went down. But in a season that saw so many names in the MVP conversation, who might come up second? I'm Madeline Burke for Sports Illustrated here with SI's Michael Pina and Mike Shapiro. And guys, who gets your MVP silver medal? Pina, I'll start with you.
I think if Giannis Antetokounmpo didn't win the last two MVPs, there would be a louder debate about why he should be in the mix this season. He's statistically about where he was the last couple of years, averaging 28 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists per game, on a team that may finish first or second in the Eastern Conference and ranks second only behind the Jazz in net rating. Giannis is also the reigning Defensive Player of the Year and still very effective on that end. He's as versatile as anyone. He allows the Bucks to play multiple types of lineups. He can play multiple positions. So while Jokic would probably still win, even if Giannis was viewed as a more serious candidate than he is, after Jokic, the case for anyone besides Giannis, who's been as consistently dominant in a winning situation, is just really hard to make.
I'll look somewhere else here. I think that the voter fatigue is something that is kind of hampering Giannis's case for second, but I kind of think it's Steph Curry here for second in the MVP voting. Listen, he's the league's leading scorer. He's shooting 42.6% from three on a whopping 12.4 attempts per game, which is pretty crazy. And frankly, the Warriors are just absolutely abysmal without him, right? When he's off the court, they are the worst offense in the last 5 seasons. And Draymond Green is kind of a shell of himself offensively. Some of these rotation players on a given night, you're saying, who is that? I understand that you can't give Curry the MVP on a 500 team, but if we're kind of looking at the down ballot, I have no problem rewarding Steph's season with a second place finish.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a guy who is playing great basketball on a team that is in the top of the conference. Joel Embiid, we got to give him his flowers here. I mean, he is playing the best basketball of his career, leading one of the top teams in the East. He's more efficient. He's averaging a career low of 3 threes per game, but a career best 37% from three. And he's picking his spots more efficiently. He's got a career best 50.9% of his field goals, and effective field goal percentage is a career high 54.1%. Plus, we've seen the impact that he has made on this Sixers team. But just as it did with his Rookie of the Year campaign, injury is really hurting his case. And if this man cannot stay on the court consistently, the best ability is availability. And that is a big factor in the MVP conversation.